Finally, Speaker, yes. It's not a question, but it's maybe a reminder that the nominee, if approved by this House, I want her to pay attention on the mega stall projects, Honorable Chair, particularly in West Pokot. There is one dam in history of Pokot Nation, one, Honorable Speaker, that has ever been done since God created the world. It's called Murun. You know that, Speaker. You know that's your home. We passed there. One since God created the world. It's about 60% complete. I hope this, the nominee, if she gets this one, takes that as number one, because that's the only one, Chair, since God created the world. There's no other dam that has been done in West Pokot. Thank you, Chair. You see, it's a reminder only. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Mr. Speaker, I want to ask the nominee for water. We have a river which comes from Mount Kenya, going through Meru, going to the Raka, and it is a major source of water for Mount Kenya East. And Mr. Speaker, through you, I would want to ask if the nominee goes through, because there are people who are irrigating with that water, and it's not just in Meru, in all the rivers in the country. They're doing hydroelectric plants, irrigating and everything, and people downstream cannot get the water. Mr. Speaker, I would want to ask the nominee, once she gets into office, if the House approves, what is she going to do with those areas? Because Meru is not known to be arid or semi-arid, but right now people are dying in Meru. Mr. Speaker, again, we hear about dams in each and every county. For the last 10 years, Mount Kenya East, we have talked about a dam, Kianjuri Dam, which was supposed to be done in Mount Kenya, which would go to Meru County together with the Rakanidi County. Mr. Speaker, we hear there are dams everywhere, but we are wondering, is the Rakanidi and Meru not in Kenya, that we do not get those dams? And we hear, the other day we heard in Kirinyaga 20 billion, we hear Aror and Kimwarer 50, 60 billion. Now we are wondering, where do we stand? So we would want to ask our nominee that if you are nominated to that office, you do a fair distribution of dams